Hello, everybody! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. Welcome to Better Late Than Ever. Holy freaking cow, July is here. Hello, summer. And one thing I have to say, the summer has been starting off great. The surf school has been getting booked. We've been getting busy, so that's a good thing. But the surfing conditions for learning has been pristine because it's not too big, it's not too crazy, so it's been really enjoyable for those who've been wanting to, or that have been signing up and partaking into the surf experience that we started. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody that has been coming and that has been signing up, and also thank you to every single subscriber, like, comment that we get. I just want to say thank you for participating and being a part of my life and the part of the journey of basically trying to find the biggest waves. However, there hasn't been a whole lot of action, but that's going to be changing because the South Pacific has finally been active. And what does that mean? Finally, we're starting to see some swell pick back up in Porto and other spots in the South Pacific. So I've been on the lookout, and the South Pacific has finally started to develop its hurricane season. We're finally going to be seeing its first trace of the hurricane season come in a couple days from Hurricane Adrian. It's not going to be much of a huge swell maker, but it's going to be enough to give us a little bump and have some fun waves, but also making it perfect for all the classes that we're going to be having for our surf experience. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink, let's get freaking started, and let's get some waves. Woo! Ha ha! So here we are at the beach today. The waves are looking pretty fun. It's about 3 to 4. It looks like a little bit of that swell from Hurricane Adrian is finally here. But what we're gonna be doing is we're actually gonna be doing some fin testing. I purchased this fish beard last summer, and I've only used it at like maybe 5 times. And every single time that I've used this, like, I haven't had a good session. So I've been trying to find the right fins for this board. So I just recently bought some new Captain Finco fins. They are part of the PL series. So I'm gonna see how these work on this fish beard. Then we're gonna switch over and we're going to switch it off to a more of a keel fin, which is made by Future, which is a collaboration with Lost, and it's known as the Killer keel fin. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna try this out, see how this works. I'm really hoping that with these new Captain Finco fins that this thing will give me the release that I want, the looseness and the speed. One thing that I don't like so far with some of the keel fins that I've been using is just, I haven't felt that I've got enough drive. I think a lot of it though too could be the waves. One thing about this fish beard is I haven't really got it in really good surf conditions. It's always been, you know, around the 3 or 4 foot mark with it being kind of mushy. Today is almost on a similar kick, but it has some inside punchiness where it's kind of, you know, throwing on the inside. So we're gonna see how these go. I'm super excited. So let's get out there and let's have some fun. So we're just waiting for that first wave to come in. Looks like there's some sets that are gonna be rolling in any moment. So let's get fired up. Can't wait to try the first wave on these fins. It's gonna be pretty exciting. the worst. One of the second. I freaking busted my mount. So today has been a little bit of a frustrating day. One, I just can't get it together when it comes just to surfing good. I think a lot of it maybe has to do with riding the soft top all the time, but I don't know, like I'm just trying to get in rhythm and I just can't find the rhythm. So I think I'm probably gonna go in, recoup, switch out the fins, try out and see if there's a little bit of a difference. So far with these fins, I definitely feel the drive. These things are super loose, a little too loose for this neck beard. But I am willing to try the other fins to see if we could have a redemption, and we have a set coming. Time to switch out the fin. It definitely looks like now that the swell has picked up, there's a little bit more pulsing going on, so that's a good thing. That first wave we took, not too bad, kind of ate shit on it, but next wave I see some more sets coming, so I'll be able to get a better feel. So far these fins feel pretty good. I should have just had a better bottom turn on that last wave, but I got up a little funky, so let's see what happens. Well, that was a bummer. My GoPro decided to take a shit, so I cut everything short. Now, when it came to the fins, they felt really good. I caught like maybe 2 or 3 waves, and then the GoPro died. And then after that, I kind of totally lost all motivation to partake in, you know, trying to get the feel of everything. So I don't feel that it was truly equal. So I'm gonna have to do it again. So far, I think the keel fins are winning over the other pair. So now it's time to go home, figure out what to do next after taking my dog to the vet. I think I might be coming back down and coming back for a late evening session, depending on if the wind dies down. So let's go home, let's figure out what we're gonna do, let's regroup again, and we'll see you guys soon. Well, we didn't go for a surf, but we went for a run. The wind was just too bad, so now I just finished. I'm on my way back home, and what I'm gonna be doing next is we're gonna be going over, possibly doing and booking a trip to Puerto Escondido. It looks like there's gonna be some swell coming in there next week, so we'll be possibly leaving on Monday. So let's go check out the reports and let's see what the tickets are doing. So we'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned. I'm sitting here right now looking at the actual forecast for next week over at Porto. So it seems like there has been a lot that has changed within the past 48 hours since I looked last. Next week was supposed to look pretty fun. We're looking basically from Monday all the way to Wednesday of next week. It was looking, you know, within that 8 to 12 foot range, which I think would have been perfect just to go out there and get some waves and get, you know, used to everything once again, since this will be my second time into Porto. And however, my first trip there was macking. We scored, but for me, I always like to go out, get used to everything, and then make another trip for when it's big. You know, we're still right in the start of summer. There's still plenty of time. We got other trips lined up, but the whole purpose of why this trip is not going to happen is there looks like to be a tropical depression that is developing up in Guatemala, which is basically going to give a lot of short period swell. It's going to blow pretty much a lot out. On top of that, we're going to be having west wind plus mixed in with a little bit of south wind. So it's not really going to be a good choice to pull the trigger and go out. The only days that look decent so far would be on Thursday of next week, and to just fly out there for like one day just doesn't really make sense to me. There's a possibility though, if swells change for the following week, maybe I will do a strike mission again, leave on Saturday night and stay till Wednesday. So we'll just keep a look on the swell forecast. It looks like things are kind of going to be mellowing out after Thursday of next week. So let's just keep our fingers crossed, and let's not lose hope. There's still a lot of stuff that I have in line that we're going to be doing when it comes to the summer. Like I said, we're already going to be going to Tahiti, so we're going to be scoring some good chopo and some other good spots that I know of. I'm going to meet up with some friends out there that live out there, and they will be showing us around town, and hopefully we score some waves. And I shouldn't even say hopefully, I know we will, no matter where we are on the island. So it will be fun, it will be epic. And the fingers are still crossed to making a trip over into Fiji, get some cloud break, some Namotu lefts, some restaurants. I mean, the list goes on. So there's still a lot on the radar, so I'm not worried. So I just want to thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to like, subscribe, watch more videos, and let's just get fired up. And next week we're gonna have some more information on what we're gonna be doing, so stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Aloha.